The commander of the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, Admiral Samuel Paparo, is in Manila for high-level talks this week. He was received by General Romeo Browner Jr. at Camp Aguinaldo today, where they discussed defense cooperation, modernization, and regional security. In a post by U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines, Mary Kay Carlson, Paparo could also be seen meeting with Defense Secretary Gilbert Gibo Teodoro, DFA Secretary Enrique Manalo, and National Security Advisor Eduardo Año. The AFP says the visit demonstrates the enduring strength of Philippines-U.S. ties and their unwavering commitment to regional peace and security.
Okay, let's try to get more details on this. Our first guest tonight is Philippine Ambassador to the United States, Manuel Romualdez. Good evening, Ambassador. Welcome back to the big story. I think I've got you on the line. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you very much. Good evening, Stuart.
Thanks for making time for us. We know you're very busy. First off, let's take off from Admiral Paparo's visit. Were you aware or did you participate in these high-level talks? And secondly, help us understand the significance of his visit here at this point in time. The second, I believe, since he was appointed last year.
Well, actually, Admiral Paparo is here on an official visit also to celebrate or to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the American Cemetery and also the September invasion or war that culminated in the liberalization of Manila. So that he's here on that official visit. But I did participate in the meeting with Secretary Manalo this afternoon. And we had a very good, cordial meeting with the Admiral. And this visit, obviously, is one of the many visits that the Admiral intends to have here in the Philippines. After all, we do have a very strong defense relationship with the United States.
Ambassador, I wonder if you could share some more details of that meeting with DFA Secretary Enrique Manalo. What was talked about? I know it's in the themes of cooperation, defense cooperation, modernization, and regional security, but did anything concrete come out of it?
Well, basically, it's just the assurance from the United States that the mutual defense treaty that we have with them continues to be ironclad, as stated by the former administration of President Trump, the first administration, and then continued by the Biden administration, and now the second administration, or Trump 2.0, is confirming that relationship. It's basically just a reassurance that this relationship will remain strong and solid as it's always been.
Do we know if what's happening to the $500 million in military aid that the Biden administration had committed to the Philippines? We haven't heard anything more about it since President Trump took over.
That's already been, that's already been, the waiver that normally is required now with this new administration has already been granted, so that will continue. And we're going to be working on the succeeding $500 million that we will supposed to be getting for the modernization of our armed forces. So we're working on that one to be approved by the U.S. Congress.
Okay, so
any idea what the timeline is, Ambassador, for that one?
Well, the next Congress, which we're going to be working with them, I think President Trump is going to address the State of the Union on March 4, and shortly after, we will be working with our friends in the U.S. Congress for the second tranche of the $2.5 billion that was supposedly planned for the modernization of our armed forces.
Okay, so it's intact.